So it's been an interesting start to the season so far. Stop! Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen of the press. Welcome to my Yankees press conference. So it's been an interesting start to the season so far, wouldn't you say? I mean, it's pretty normal to play a 3-game series to start the season and then start to have games canceled because a pandemic is raging through our country that we can't control. Oh, yeah, sure. This is normal, yeah. Now, I'm sure you are all aware that our series with Philly is, what's the word? Fluid. It's fluid right now because the Marlins got the COVID and they just played Philly, and now we play Philly, so we need to just back off until we can figure out what the fuck is going on. Last night's game was canceled, so I'm looking on the bright side. One, at least our starters are getting rest, and unless Stanton breaks his teeth while flossing, he's only getting and staying healthy. Okay, look. I got nothing to say about this fucking situation, okay? 2020 is a clusterfuck of clustering fucks. Everybody's getting hammered. How do you think the people at MyBookie feel? They finally have games being played and bets are being made, and now games are starting to get canceled. So what's left to bet at MyBookie? I don't know, I guess pro golf, some baseball, soccer, and cornhole, which you have to have a serious gambling problem to bet on. But if you do have a serious gambling problem, MyBookie is the place to go. They will double your initial deposit, which means it will take twice as long for you to lose your shirt, your pants, your house, and your wife. Plus, they don't send Sal and Tony over to your house to collect. MyBookie is a win-win. When you bet, just use the promo code VYankees, all caps. V like in Victor. So, other than a raging pandemic already canceling games in a shortened season, it's pretty much been baseball as usual. To recap so far, we went into Washington and did a nice job against the defending World Series champions and came away 2-1 to start the season. Now, here are some of the ups and downs from our first weekend of baseball. Stanton hammered the ball with 2 home runs and 4 ribbies. His exit velocity was great. Like anyone really gives a fuck about exit velocity. The only time I care about exit velocity is when I'm taking a shit. Gabish? Good. Torres did a nice job. LeMahieu played in games 2 and 3 and was solid as usual. But the rest of the team batted under 222, which isn't the Mendoza line, but it's the bend over line in my book. Like, bend over so I can stick a bat in your fucking ass, so maybe you'll hit better than 222. Voit did hit a home run, but he struck out 5 times and batted 100. You know who bats better than 100? A fucking cadaver with a bat in its hand. And Sanchez batted 0 with 5 strikeouts and 8 at-bats. They should let him bring a seeing-eye dog to the plate. At least the dog has a chance to beat out a ground ball for an infield hit. On the pitching side, Cole was great. 1 home run, and that was the only hit he gave up. But Paxton was the exact opposite of Cole. I mean, Paxton has a 27 ERA. A 27 ERA it's like starting to make love to your wife, and then you fall out the window and wind up finishing with a shrub while a rabbit pokes you in the ass. Hale was a little messy, a little bit. Avalon and Heller each gave up a home run in 1 inning. King gave up 4 runs in 3 and 3rd innings, and that's not how a King pitches. That's how Prince pitches. Man, he's dead. May God rest his soul. We did suffer some minor injuries. What else is new? What else is new with this fucking team? This is the way athletes are today, but everyone is still suiting up to play. So here they are. Andujar has macadamia nuts. Wade has fricasseed bowels. Higashioka got twat rot catching in extreme heat. And Ford has crotch morts that he said came from not being used much in the Washington series. So he's wearing a cedar underwear. And that's that. What do you want from me? I'm going to go grab a cheesecake. I'm in Philly. What the fuck else is there to do? All right? Now listen, you fat-fingered fucks. Go next door if you want. Grab some free chow at the buffet we provide. Now, I guess we'll get an update at some fucking point. Until then, wear your fucking mask and let's try to beat this virus thing, okay? I still hate the Astros, by the way, more than the virus. But it's getting close now. Go Yankees! I said stop with the fucking cameras already!